Hello everyone, AviddGeek here. Time for another unboxing. I just unboxed my iPad 2 not that long ago, but now it's time to unbox the iPad 3, or they're actually calling it iPad, the new iPad actually. Sorry, it's called the new iPad. This iPad is the third generation of iPads. This seems like they're getting away from the number iteration, so it's not going to be the iPad 3 or iPad 4 or iPad 5 and so on from now on. It's only going to be referred to as the new iPad. So similar to how the iPods are and the MacBooks, where it's more of the model of that particular year, the MacBook 2011 model or 2010 model. Same thing with the iPods, like 4th generation, 5th generation, and so on. So let's go ahead and take a look at the box itself before ripping into this thing. On the front, actually on the box, before I even get to the picture, on the box there's really no way to tell the difference between this and the new and the iPad 2, the previous generation. Everything is the same. You have a picture in front, iPad on the side here. On the left you have iPad on the side as well. On the top there's the Apple logo, if you can see that. On the back it's just the same thing, more serial numbers. It mentions the 16 gigabytes. It doesn't say anything on here as far as third generation, but there is a difference as far as the screen here. This is the same exact picture pretty much, but the picture behind the icons, behind the apps, that's actually different. This picture, the waves, is how you can tell the difference between the iPad 2 and the iPad third generation. So the new iPad, I'll just be referring to it as the new iPad from this point on. On the bottom you still have the iCloud sticker. Nice shiny silver sticker. Foil looking, I guess. So just to go over real quick. Alright, well let's go ahead and get into the unboxing of the new iPad. Once again, the knife of truth. Let's see here. Let's cut this side open here. So this is supposed to be, well, it's not too big of a jump from the second generation iPad. The big improvements here are the camera on the back of the iPad itself and the chip. Oh, and of course the screen. How could I have forgotten the screen? The screen is a huge change from what it was in the previous generation. Looks like I'm having a little bit of trouble here. Ah, careful not to cut myself. Alright, here we go. There's that nice little wrap sound. Put that knife away. Let's see here. Don't need that. Now let's jiggle this thing open. This is the fun part. Careful. Alright, well, once again the box is pretty much the same. There's a little bit of padding here on top. And there's that little tab, easy pull tab. That's it here, but we'll get to that in a little bit. Let me put that aside. Well, let's take a look inside the box. So inside the box we have a little tab, the adapter. Not much has changed from that. That's the same exact thing. Here's the little designed by Apple in California box. Should have the fingertips and some stickers, but let's see, just to make sure. Yeah, there's the product information. Same as last time. And Apple stickers. Very nice. That's actually my third pair of Apple stickers. I have no idea what I'm going to put them. I have no idea where I'm going to place these Apple stickers in my house. I guess maybe on a computer somewhere or something. Anyways, that's that. Here's the cord. 30-pin adapter, USB cord. Same, no difference. Nothing's changed as far as that. Packaging's the same. Still very nice. Well, that's that. Now let's get on to the main attraction here. The new iPad 3, or sorry, the new iPad. I said I was going to call it that from this point on, but anyways, yeah, the new iPad. gotta get used to that. Keep wanting to call it the 3. So anyways, looks pretty much the exact same thing as the previous. I have it in black here. This is the 16 gigabyte Wi-Fi model only, as obviously in black. So let me go and take off this plastic here. And there we are. I don't feel too much of a difference. Well, anyways, let's take a look at it before I compare that. The front looks exactly the same. You wouldn't be able to even tell from just the look, the first look at it. Buttons in the same orientation, the front camera's in the same orientation. And by the way, the front-facing camera has not changed at all. Nothing is different about that. Still VGA quality. There's no bump up in specs on that. The screen, however, is a completely different story. The screen is actually a Retina display, 9.7 inch diagonal, LED backlit. It has the 2048 by 1536 pixel resolution, supposed to be 4 times the pixel compared to the iPad 2. That's a huge difference. Initially, I thought it was only twice the pixel count, but it's not. It's actually 4 times. That's an amazing feat. So anyways, that's just an amazing thing. So the chip actually here is the A5X, and it's a dual core still. So it's still dual core, just like this last generation iPad 2, but it's the graphics where it's supposed to really shine. It's supposed to be a quad core processor for the graphics, so that's supposed to be the big difference. Still operates in the same bands as the A, B, G, and N as far as the wireless, the Wi-Fi, Bluetooth 4.0 technology. The back here, the camera, and this is where you can actually tell the difference if you're in the store, if anyone's asking. Actually, when I was in Best Buy purchasing this, a lot of people were trying to figure out the difference between the iPad 2 and the new iPad. They couldn't tell the difference at all, so I had to kind of point out to them it's the camera in the back. This is actually bigger than, the opening is bigger than on the iPad 2 itself. So that's how you can kind of tell, pretty much. But this camera has changed from the last generation. It is now a 5 megapixel iSight camera. Has autofocus, tap to focus. It's supposed to do face detection. And it can record video up to 1080p actually. HD, 30 frames per second. So that's really good to know. And some video stabilization. Once again, my name's David from AviddGeek. Thanks for watching. Glad you can join me. If you liked the video, give it a good thumbs up. Really appreciate that. Lets me know that you do like the content in the video. Leave a comment in the comment section below. I read those. As soon as they're posted, I go and check them out. And I really appreciate it on my other video that you guys left comments. But anyways, thanks. Have a great day. AviddGeek signing out.